1, 2, 3.
They're young. They're hip. They're hot. They're Russians. These are the Red Elvises. And their leader is Oleg Bernov.
When I was growing up, kind of impossible dream to play in a rock and roll band and tour all over the world.
8 years ago, Oleg traded in the cold winters of Russia for sunny Venice Beach and has since become part of the California culture.
I like your hair. I'm not really a rock and roll musician. I'm a clown. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you? Welcome to Venice Beach. Capitalism, 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 capitalism.
Of course, a lot has changed in 8 years. Oleg got his first big break on the TV show Star Search, playing Russian folk music with a group called Limpopo. But its appeal was limited.
We didn't make any money, but we had so much fun.
So they brought in Zhenya Kolyhanov, a talented guitar player and artist, who grew up with Oleg in Vologda, Russia.
He is the most serious, Dr. Z, as we say.
Here in a little coffee shop that exhibits his paintings, Zhenya recalls that their friendship began as a rivalry.
Oleg had a really long hair, he was skinny, his attitude was insane. He was the center of the universe.
Look, how happy Igor is there.
Oleg's best friend is fellow band member Igor Yusov. They are almost always together.
Good afternoon, good people of Santa Monica and visitors of this city. The Red Elvises.
Today, the Red Elvises are a band on the rise, constantly touring, playing 10 or more club dates a month.
Rusty Sir French.
Last year, they did the soundtrack and a music video for a small independent film called Six String Samurai. The video plays on Russian MTV. To release another CD of original songs. Doug McFarlane owns the recording studio where the album is being mixed.
Talk about how they captured the mood with this song. You can just imagine yourself in this place. And Oleg's voice on it is just classic. It's so perfect.
And the sailors got drunk right before the dawn.
I think it's great.
Just another day.
But while the group promotes a young, hip image, these guys are no longer teenagers.
I'm 34, but I feel like 15.
Oleg has paid a price for his life on the road. Married and now divorced, he struggles with the ideas of commitment and relationship.
I think people go through life on their own paths and then they cross paths with somebody and go together for a while.
Well, I'm an artist, so I guess I've been around a lot of creative people, and you know, I think like any profession, it has its highs and lows. There's not a lot of values. There's not much of a value system, which I find a little irritating, but I like music. And I like him.
And I like her.
Carlotta is the woman in his life today. While they are more than friends, Oleg's rocker lifestyle is taking a toll on their relationship as well.
I understand the situation. I don't see the problem.
Carlotta is a sobering influence on Oleg. With her, he is less glib, more thoughtful, more reflective of his past.
Sometimes he gets weepy. Sometimes. He'll never admit it, though.
The Red Elvises have just arrived.
But when night falls, Oleg the showman returns. Before tonight's performance, the addictive sense of excitement again fills the air. Before the show, Zhenya's girlfriend Natasha joins them for dinner. She is now getting a sense that in this business, glamour and loneliness seem to walk hand in hand.
It's crazy. I like him. I love him. So sometimes I just miss him so much.
But that's the life of a rock and roll band. That's the life Oleg and the Red Elvises always dreamed of. are in their mid-30s now, in a business dominated by kids in their 20s. But they're doing what they love, their music is selling, and you never know, someday they might just make it big. Betty Van Etten, VOA TV.